Hey, what's up, guys? This is Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. In this video, we're going to be, well, what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of do this live. I'm actually doing a brand new video for the course itself. So this video, I'm going to be talking about negotiating with suppliers, negotiating with Chinese suppliers. And so I'm going to be kind of just doing this video. This is recorded. This is going to be in the Amazon training platform, the Amazon 495 course. I believe I'm going to put this one in, but I'm gonna do this live as I'm doing it. It's just going to be a recording, and then I will get to you guys as soon as I can. But I just want to make this video here and just get this done. And when I'm done with that, I'll come back to you guys and just kind of showing you that I'm doing my videos live. I've actually done 4 videos today that I'm going to be adding on to onto the packages. Those are negotiating with suppliers, negotiating with distributors, how to find wholesale products on Amazon. And so those videos I'm going to upload today. Get that done, get that taken care of, and you guys will have more videos. So I thank the people that have came in this weekend and bought the packages. I appreciate that. And if you're still on the fence, you're still deciding, well, sorry, I lost the connection again. Of course, right? When I'm ready to go live, ready to go do my thing, and here we go. So, all right. So let me go ahead and just do this real quick. It won't take too long, and we'll get into Q&A. I'm gonna have Q&A tonight at 6 o'clock. Tonight, I'm just kind of just doing this video. Just to do it so you guys can see how I go through the process when I'm out here and I'm doing my videos and showing you a live video that I'm going to be doing. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. Okay, welcome back. On this particular video, we're going to be talking about negotiation questions. What do you guys ask a supplier? What are you going to ask a supplier when you first place your order? See, that's what's very important, is a supplier will kind of pick you out, kind of feel you to see where you are, see what kind of seller you are, and what have you. So what you want to do is you want to go out there and ask the right questions. So what I did in this particular video is I wrote down some questions, and you guys will have this. You guys will be able to see this. And so why don't we get started with some of the questions. When you're negotiating, the first thing you want to do before you even negotiate is make sure that you have a listing. That listing is done and you're able to sell that particular product, okay? And then here, what we're going to do is we're going to ask the supplier or distributor a few questions. So why don't we go ahead and start off with that. When you're on Alibaba's website, you want to use chat whenever possible to ask a question in real time, and ask for a number of services you can contact them with, such as Skype, WeChat, or the WhatsApp. You always want to be able to contact them when you are negotiating. You don't want to negotiate by email. The only time that you want to negotiate by email is when you have no other choice. So if you have no other choice, then you can go ahead and send an email. And even then, just try to ask for a personal number or a personal contact where they can go and you can contact them personally. It's always good to negotiate one-on-one. That's what you want. You want to negotiate one-on-one. You want to make sure that you're talking to your supplier, talking to your distributor. So the questions that you want to ask when you're negotiating for the first time is a few things. You want to tell them that I sell on Amazon. Do you sell to people who sell on Amazon? That's going to kind of say, okay, let the supplier know. The supplier's going to know, okay, this guy right here sells on Amazon. Good, I'll be able to sell products. Or no, you know, we're forbidden to sell products if you're going to sell them on Amazon because we have a distributor or we have a supplier that already sells and we only sell to him. So it kind of gives you that feel if that supplier is going to be good for you or if that supplier is not going to be good for you. Okay, the next question you want to ask is, are you a manufacturer or are you a distributor? Okay, you want to know if they're able to change your product in any way. You want to make sure that they are a manufacturer, that you're dealing with a manufacturer in case you need to make some changes. You can do that. If not, then if they're just a distributor, they're going to tell you a distributor. There's nothing wrong with distributors. You just want to make sure that when you buy your product, that you go out there and you buy your product and make sure that you're able to make changes if you have to, and you know if you're dealing with a manufacturer or a distributor at that point. Okay, next question. Can I make changes to my products at any time, such as packaging, the sizes, labeling, etc.? Okay, those are the things that you want to find out. You want to find out, well, maybe I want to go ahead and add 4 instead of 2. Can this person do it? Okay, and can you make changes? Okay, we said that. And what is your MOQ, your minimum order quantity? Okay, you want to start out with about 100 units to 300 units to start. Okay, no more than that. You want to test a product. You always want to test a product, especially your first product. I order as minimal as I possibly can. If I want to order for my first time and I'm a new seller, I want to try to get about 100 units and try to sell those 100 units. Do you take PayPal? You want to make sure that you back up your money. You want to make sure that your money is protected. So if they have PayPal and you're able to take PayPal, then use PayPal. In case anything happens, you'll be able to get your money back. Do you private label? That's very important, because they could have a package or they can have something where they're just going to sit there and go, well, you know, we don't private label, our packages are already done and what have you, we'll just sell it to you like that. Okay? Can you put a logo on my packaging? It's very, very important. You want to make sure that you're able to put your name on it, your name on your packaging or what have you. If you're really into your packaging and you want to protect it that way, you want to make sure that they're able to put a logo or anything on their on your packaging. How fast is your shipping? You want to know if this shipper is going to ship by boat or is going to ship by air. So when I always ask that question, how fast is your shipping? I always try to get in detail from the place, when I place my order, from the start, from the beginning, when I place my order to when I go out there and I get the product, put the money in, have them start making the product and having the product at my front door. So I'm kind of looking at that time frame. If I can get that within 2 weeks, perfect. That'd be great. I don't want to be waiting months and months and months for a product when I'm hoping I can get that product right away. And so you want to make sure that you ask that specific question. Okay. Another question you want to ask is, how fast is your reshipping? So once they have your logo, once they have your product, everything is there. All they got to do is just put another order in, and you want to make sure that that product can get out faster than the first time. Usually the first time that you order product, it takes a little longer because you're putting your logo on there, they're putting your print on there, they're putting all that on there if you want that on there, or your FN SKU number or so have you. But they should have that on file, they should have that ready to go. And so when you place that order the second time, you want to make sure that you get that product out as quickly as possible. Okay. Here's another question. If I place an order, I would like a free sample before I approve my shipment. This will give you a free sample, and if you want to pay, you want them to pay, you want to make sure that the samples that you're getting are free. If they are not free, say for example, you have to pay for the shipping, okay? You tell them, I'll pay for the shipping, but I want this taken off of my final invoice. That way, when you do place the order, they credit you back whatever you paid for it and you get it for free. See, how I feel about it is I feel that the shipper, the person that you're dealing with, the supplier or the distributor, should be paying for the sample, not you. Okay, I don't believe in that. I always believe in free samples. Look, if I'm paying for it, I'm going to place an order. That could determine whether I make a $100 unit order or a 200 unit order, is that sample. If that sample was good, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, go ahead and go on with the order and get that order done. Okay? Do you ship straight to Amazon? You want to make sure that that person is able to ship directly to Amazon in case you're from overseas and you want to ship that product and get that product out as quickly as you can to America or what have you. And if you're overseas and you want to make sure it gets into the right warehouse. All right, can I get the best and cheapest shipping rate that has the fastest delivery? That's the question that you have to ask them. So what you want them to do is you want them to do the homework for you. They're going to tell you how much shipping is, and you flat out tell them, I want the cheapest and the fastest. And as long as you say, I want the cheapest and the fastest, that's what they should be looking for. All right. Trying to send the product through air instead of by boat, you will get it faster and you will not have to deal with the freight forwarder. What I mean by that is when you ship it by air, 99% of the time you don't deal with a freight forwarder. You only deal with a freight forwarder when you go out and you ship it directly by boat. If it goes from one port to another port, you're going to be dealing with a freight forwarder, because then you're going to be paying a lot more in fees and everything else. 99% of the time, you should be shipping by air. It gets there quicker, and you're not waiting months. Instead, you're only waiting days. All right. So that's pretty much it. These are some of the basic but effective questions that you should be asking all suppliers when you want to negotiate the best price for all your products. Okay, try to get the lowest price possible. Make them feel like you can go somewhere else if they don't want to negotiate with you. You don't have to make a decision right there. You can make a decision, a day later. Say, I'll get back to you, and you'll be able to go out and have them call you, and then they can lower the price for you. Now, just so they go out there and they don't want to deal with you, or if they're real strict, let them know. Hey, say, what, that's fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I can always go somewhere else. See, they don't want you to get off the phone. It's like somebody who goes into a car dealership. They go and the car dealer already knows, once they leave that lot, they may never come back. It's the same thing with suppliers overseas. Exact same thing. They know that they got to get your business, and they got to get your business one way or another. So they're going to negotiate, and they're going to negotiate with the lowest possible price. And once that happens, and they gain your trust, then you can always reorder, and then there you go. You guys are in business. Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate this. We're going to go ahead and go on to the next video, and we will see you guys on the next video. See ya. Peace. All right, well, that was it. I just wanted to kind of just do this real quick, and it does take me time, I tell you. It takes me time to go out here and make these videos, and this is just one of my videos here that I was doing for training. This was negotiation questions, and I'll talk about that tonight. I will be on at 6 o'clock tonight in a few hours here. Let me see. In about 4 hours, I'll be on YouTube again. If you guys want to, sit here and ask these questions to me at the 6 o'clock live show, be more than happy to. I'd like for you guys to go ahead and sign on. For those of you who haven't taken my training yet, take a look at it. Take a look at the training and take a look at what I have to offer. And I'm telling you, I get a lot of more people coming in, and more people coming in. So I appreciate that. And, so maybe this has a lot to do with it. Who knows? But it kind of gives you an idea, kind of gives you a peace of mind of, how my videos are made. And I'm putting brand new videos on every single week. And every week I will be putting brand new videos on. We had just talked about this last week, and one of the members said, yes, I'm pretty excited that you're going to be talking about how to negotiate with suppliers. So I made 5 videos. This is just one video that I made. I made 5 videos today, how to negotiate with the suppliers. Those are going to be on, those are going to be added. So if you have my $7.95 course or my $4.95 course, you'll automatically see it. It'll automatically be there. Okay. All right, I guess I did have a few people come on today. Guac Girl's in the house. Still waiting for you to come in, Guac Girl. Gus, San Diego in the house. Avi, what's up? Edward. Henry, my products is 2 in 1, the same package. Now my question is, am I able to move one of them and put it as one product? No, once you make that listing and it's 2 products, no, you can't change it. Not to 1. They don't like that. So Gus, I definitely know what you're talking about. Oh, appreciate that. All right, guys, I just wanted to make this real quick video. I just wanted to do this. Wanted to show you guys live as I was doing my videos, and I thought that would be pretty cool for you guys to at least watch and check out, and who knows. I appreciate you guys being on, and I will be on in about 4 hours back here on YouTube Live, and I will be doing Amazon Q&A. All right. Hi, Henry. Excellent info. Appreciate it, Tino. And we will catch you guys tonight in about 4 hours. All right. See you guys. Peace.